2 guesses to what we're doing today. Look how red they are. I'm really excited about this. Let's pick the strawberry. Gotta get out of the mesh bag that I put on it the other day. This is probably one of the best things that I've ever done. So this one is off of the Florence. It says that it could benefit with some liquid feed, but I haven't done any of the liquid feed. It has literally just been water for that one. However, these little ones next to it could probably benefit with something, so I might do a feed soon. I mean, how do we know when it's ready? I assume it's when it's soft, which it is. It's definitely softer than what it was the other day. So I think it's ready to pick. Now what's been fantastic is these little bags, because they've definitely protected the fruit. If you haven't seen how I got these as a cheaper alternative to the proper garden ones, hence why they're purple, then make sure you check out the other episode on the strawberries that I did back along. I will link that in the description below. Look how red that is. It's crazy, isn't it? But also in the other pot, still covered in the mesh, we've got these ones which have turned red as well, and all of these ones here. So there's plenty of them, which is fantastic news. But the fact that they're now all turning red is something that I'm quite proud of, especially the big one here. Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh no, the green stem's just fallen off. I don't know if you've noticed, there's a little hole in the top. How has that happened? I'm a little bit concerned about all the others now. I'm going to have to cut that open, aren't I, to find a worm in there. Or a little slug or something. You can almost guarantee it's going to be a little slug. Tiny little slug. How annoying. Because that's probably one of my better strawberries as well. It smells beautiful. It actually smells like a real ripe strawberry, that does. That is amazing. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of growing your own things, is that it is proper. It's not full of chemicals, it's just full of slugs. But that's okay, that's a minor detail, because if I were to cut that in half, at least I've got a reasonable size still out of half of a strawberry. It looks like I didn't get there quite in time with my little mesh bags, which is a shame. So now that's going to make me extra eagle-eyed on all of these other strawberries. That's really annoying, that is. So we've made our way inside, because I want to do some research on what the hell this is. What is that? Obviously it's a strawberry, yeah, thanks everyone. No, I meant the hole and what's gone into it. I reckon it's a slug, so let's do some quick research. I'm going to have to attach the microphone and see what I can Google. What would have eaten my strawberry? Here we go. So apparently the most common strawberry pests are slugs, strawberry bud weevils. What's a bud weevil? What's one of them? Tarnished plant bugs, spittle bugs, and strawberry sap bugs. Oh, here we go. So here's a look at organic non-chemical methods for controlling each of them. Now we're getting into something useful. I've gone on to thespruce.com. Reject all cookies, because no matter whoever offers you a cookie, it is not always good. Top tip. Slugs. If you're seeing small deep holes in the strawberry fruits, usually under the cap, which is exactly where it is. It's under the cap. So if you're seeing it under the cap, chances are good that you're dealing with slugs. Slugs also leave telltale silvery slime trails that can often be seen on the foliage. Now, there is none, but I still think it's a slug. So what does that mean? Slugs generally cause damage at night and are more problematic during damp weather. Methods for controlling slugs include removing leaves and other plant debris from the area to eliminate hiding places and prevent slug damage. Water less frequently, but deeply. This will avoid the constantly wet soil that encourages slugs. I think that's what I've been doing. Okay, so what's a weevil? Strawberry bud weevils are also called strawberry clippers. They are about 1/10 of an inch long and reddish-brown in colour with black patches on their backs. Like most weevils, they have a pronounced curved snout. I don't like the sound of that. Strawberry bud weevils are a problem in early spring when the adults emerge from overwintering. They use their snouts to puncture the strawberry flower buds and feed on the pollen. Then the female lays a single egg in each bud and griddle the bud to prevent it from opening. This protects their larvae but also destroys any chance of that blossom becoming a berry. These blossoms will usually fall off or hang limply from the plants. The eggs hatch after a week and the adult emerges from the infested blossom after 3 to 4 weeks. Good God, I didn't even know I was dealing with this sort of thing. I had no idea that there were so many bugs after my little strawberries. So how do we get rid of all of these things then? What's a spittle bug? Spittle bugs are very easy to identify. If you see a clear bubbly foam at the base of your plants, then you have spittle bugs, apparently. Now, I think we've identified that it's definitely a slug because it's near the top of the plant where the green stalk was. But unfortunately, as you can see, I ripped the whole frigging thing off. Maybe next time I'll cut them with the secateurs. The thing is, I've already put out beer. I don't know if you've seen that in the one of the last episodes, but I put out some beer, some BrewDog beer, some craft beer, some nice beer. Actually, it was nice. I don't like beer, but it was really tasty. But what I did is I put some beer in these little dishes, and I've caught quite a few slugs and snails. Now the snails seem to really love it, but clearly the beer isn't enough. I need to find something else that I can also put out to trap the slugs. They're such a menace. I don't believe this. This is mad. I suppose all that's left to do is to have a little taste. Shall we? Shall we do it? Oh, wow. That's really amazing. That is probably one of the sweetest strawberries I've ever tasted. That is beautiful. Look at it. Look how red it is inside. And the juices as well. Look at that. That is probably... I'm really happy with that. That is a fantastic crop. Here's to the gardening channel, because without the gardening channel, I wouldn't have bought the strawberry plants in the beginning. So, cheers to everyone. The thing is, this is what these videos are about. It's about learning, understanding new methods of how to grow our own things, and to have the ability to look at something like this and go, oh God, a problem. But now I know how to tackle the problem. Hopefully, we can get a better crop on the next plants, which will be absolutely fantastic. And we've learned something along the way, and that's what it's all about. So if you got anything from this, make sure you press the subscribe button down below, and make sure you leave any comments if you have any tips or tricks of how to help me get rid of the slugs, for number one. And number two, if you have any tips or tricks on how to grow any of the plants that I'm already doing, vegetable wise. And yeah, hopefully we can come together and create this community where we can help each other with the ideas of what we can do to make things better. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully see you in another episode very, very soon. Cheers.